everybody, welcome to the Tailgate. We're here with Ted at Bluffton BBQ here in Old Town Bluffton, right on the promenade. Thanks for having us again.
Thank you, absolutely. Glad to be here.
Yeah, and this time we are going to talk sandwiches.
Yes.
So tell us what we have in front of us.
We've got probably one of the most unique barbecue sandwiches and perhaps the most delicious known to mankind. There's a, traditionally there's buns, we do Texas toast, we stack it full. This sandwich will set you free, it really will. I put a tomato on it. A lot of people think that's weird, but there's a story behind that, and I'll share it with you. My wife was involved with Rotary, and they did a cookout traditionally, yearly fundraiser, event, and once I got on the barbecue business, they asked me to help with the barbecue one year, and it came time to feed the crew. We had been cooking barbecue all night and pulling pork, thousands of pounds of it. We were all hungry, and somebody had thrown some sautéed shrimp together and some sliced tomatoes and some salad, and of course we had pulled pork by the yazoo. So we had some slider rolls, but we didn't have any sauce.
Okay. So
I improvised and just barbecue on a slider roll, and I put a slice of tomato on it. And I bit into it, and it was like, I thought to myself, there's something to this.
There's something here.
I'm gonna, and we slice it thin, and it goes with the Ted's Red. And anyway, a lot of people don't even know it's there, but there's an alchemy takes place. I can't really explain it, but it will absolutely set you free. And that's where the tomato, nobody does that. And I've been ridiculed for it, but they can, anyway, I won't tell them where to go with it.
Okay.
But it works, and don't knock it till you try it. And I've had people tell me that they've never had anything quite like that, and I believe it, because nobody does this. We're somewhat unique to this, and it's a big, fat, hefty sandwich. We cut it in half. I mean, it's a meal in itself. Most people take half of it home. It's hard to choke down all of it unless you got a really big appetite. And that's one reason we can't serve desserts, because this is such a hefty sandwich. It fills you up.
Right. There's no room left for dessert.
Right. Never. But anyway, we even had local paper at one time. The first year and a half or so we were open, we had sold 10,000 sandwiches. We had a point of sale system. We tallied it up somehow. Somehow some people were, had to pencil sharpen it, and we figured it out. And we had sold we were going to celebrate the 10,000th sandwich because they were so popular. But anyway, they have been. I mean, that's, like I say, people drive 100 miles for that, 100-mile barbecue.
Wow.
And, I stand behind it, and nobody does tomato. It's unique, and like I say, unless you've tried it, don't knock it.
Yeah. And so what is this called? So when people come in to try this?
It's just a pulled pork sandwich.
That's the
sandwich that we serve, and
it's a special pulled pork sandwich.
And we tell you,
the tomato.
We tell you, we put a tomato on it. If you don't want it, you don't have to have it. Some people have weird things about tomatoes, Once again, the red sauce has got tomato in it, but somehow they choke that down. But anyway, some people have issues with tomatoes, and I get it.
So it's optional.
Yeah.
But you should try it anyway.
It's going on there unless you tell us otherwise. But it is. But yeah, optional is.
Okay. Well, this would go great with any of the sides.
Absolutely.
The hand-cut fries.
It's a meal in itself.
The sweet potato casserole.
Yeah, and it's kind of a famous sandwich. Where this is the real deal. So it'll set you free, like I say.
Awesome. So if you're looking for something good to bring to the tailgate this Friday night,
we'll make 100 of these for you, and pack them all up, and you can tailgate, and hope you win.
There you go. All right. Thanks so much for having us,
You're welcome.
Ted.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, and we'll be right back with more.